Ansem out here saying, Riku, you lost to Sora even though you had darkness. So you're like nothing. And yet, at the same time, Ansem had like all of Kingdom Hearts on his side and still got whooped by that same big shoe-wearing kid. You shall feel the darkness everywhere. Give me all you've got. I'll give it right back. When Ansem shows his card, break it right away. Alright, so here's one of the game mechanics that we're gonna get in a second. We gotta do a lot of breaks first, though. Oh, I can't. It won't let me. I was trying to, card slot. Or slate. Whatever. Wait. There we go. Rapid break. Quickly break the... Wait. Quickie break? I think they left an L out in the text there. Quickie break the opponent's card for a boost in attack. Not giving up yet? I wonder how much of this you can take. I'm just going along until you give up. Show the same valued card as the opponent's and press triangle. Duel. Break all the opponent's cards. Get a load of this. Impulse. Duel system. So this is one of the two game mechanics I was talking about. Show the same valued card as the opponent's and press triangle to start. Break all the enemy's cards to execute a slate, but you will need more than 8 cards.
What? That all you got?
It seems to me that you are intent on resisting the darkness. All right, then see it for yourself.
Huh?
This is a card crafted from your memory. Advance through the world it creates, and soon you will understand. Chasing after light is not the way. It will not give you distance from the darkness. There is no running from the darkness.
Don't worry, I'm not running. Give it. I'll enter the world, and in the end, if I haven't given in to the darkness, then I win.
I have one more gift for you.
What'd you do?
I simply tempered the darkness that yet remains in your heart.
You still think that I'd rely on darkness?
To use it or not is your choice. I'll be waiting, Riku, for you to sense it and yield to the darkness in your heart.
Riku learns D mode, so this is the other game mechanic that I was talking about. Activating Dark Mode. Dark Mode can be activated when you have accumulated maximum Dark Points, aka DP, through card breaks, so breaking cards gives you more D points. In Dark Mode, your skills are powered up and you have more slates to choose from. DP is lost when your card is broken or you receive damage. Riku returns to normal when your DP reaches 0. So when we level up, we can up our DP so that way we have more. I think we start with 8. So the more DP we have, the less likely it is for us to get knocked out of Dark Form. And now we have a bunch of places to go to. Traverse Town, Neverland, Monstro, and I think the other one was Agrabah. A little bit of a weird combination compared to Sora's. Oh, I can't break that.
Don't I even warrant a hello, Lexius?
What is going on here, Zaxian? I want an explanation.
Nice to see you too, Vexen. It's such a shame. The organization used to be the rope that bound us together.
You're only number 6. How dare you?
Let it go, Vexen. Zexion, tell us. What did you detect?
Visitors. I picked up 2 scents. in the castle's lowest basement. One of them was Maleficent.
Don't be absurd. The witch is gone. She cannot return from the realm of darkness of her own volition.
If you would let me finish. The scent belonged not to the real Maleficent, but to a very convincing double. But I truly cannot say much beyond that, since the double is no more. Our other visitor saw to that.
And who is it?
I do not know for sure, but the scent was very similar to that of the superior.
And yet, not exactly the same, was it? This truly piques my curiosity.
Now, what to do?
We wait. See what develops.
I'm just gonna say it right now. I love Zexion, one of my favorite organization members.
Something smells funny. What's that scent? It's so familiar. Darkness. It's the smell of darkness. I can't believe this is happening. The darkness even seeped into my skin.
Don't worry, Riku.
Your Majesty! Oh, what happened? I can see right through you.
Funny, huh? I can only send a bit of my power to this place. That's why I've got a request for you.
Request?
Listen, Riku. Just because darkness holds you, don't let go of who you are. You've got to fight the darkness inside you. It won't be easy to do, I know. But please don't forget, even in the darkest darkness, there's always a little bit of light.
Light within darkness.
You and I have seen it. The far welcoming light inside the door to darkness. The light of Kingdom Hearts. It will show you the way. Please don't give up. Believe in the light. That's a request from my heart.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Trust me, I'll try to find a way to reach you. I'll get there. I promise.
Oh. You're an illusion.
Don't worry. We shook hands in our hearts, remember? We're connected, you and me.
Guess we are.
Also, for some reason in Riku's story, people can smell darkness. And, like, people of darkness in general. Very strange, but, you know, it's just something they can do, I guess. In their own time. Bum, bum, bum. Kiss, would you ever, or have you ever ranked the OG organization members? I'm sure I've ranked them at some point in my life, but I don't think I've ever done it in, like, a YouTube video or anything. I should rank them, though. It'd be hard, though, because I don't dislike any of the organization. I know there are some people who are like, oh, I hate Larxene. I like Larxene. She's definitely on the lower half of my list, but I do like her. I like every organization character. Let's do... I want to save Traverse Town for last, to be honest. Let's do Neverland. Just keep doing stuff backwards as much as we can. Key of Beginnings. Alright, so now I believe this begins the trend of Riku never really has anything other than the Key of Beginnings. I'm pretty sure when we get to the Key of Beginnings, it's gonna be like, hey, fight Captain Hook. And then after we finish fighting Captain Hook, it'll be like, alright, On to the next floor. Pretty sure. Got a duel there, okay. So there are 3 different kinds of duels, and which duel you get depends kind of on the level of enemy you're fighting, I think, or it might be depending on the level of card that you start the duel with, I'm not sure. But depending on, you basically get 3 levels of duel, 1, 2, or 3. Level 1, you just have to break 3 cards, which is what we just did right there, and it slates into Impulse every single time. Level 2, you have to break 5 cards instead of just 3, and it slates into something. Hello. Oh, this is bad. Really bad. Never mind, I got away with it. I don't remember what it slates into, but it slates into something different. Oh, whoops. That was a mistake. And then there's a level 7 one, which I think only shows up against bosses, where you have to break 7 cards in a row, and then it slates into something really good. By the way, Cass, I started to watch the 100 with you saying it's pretty good, and so far it's great. Dude, the 100 is amazing, and it just gets better. IMO. I keep messing up my slate opportunities here, or my duel opportunities. The 100 is awesome. Also, as you can see, we get Mickey friend cards. That's the only friend card Riku ever gets. And it's also the only way Riku can heal. So now we can choose between HP or DP. So whenever AP is available, we're always going to take AP because it's by far the most important thing. So like I was saying earlier, when we get our DP to a certain point, we haven't gotten into dark mode yet because I keep getting duels instead. But once you're in dark form, your DP is basically like a secondary health bar, and when it runs out, it knocks you out of dark form. So we want to get our dark points up to a certain point where we're like, okay, it's very unlikely that when in dark form I'll take so much damage that I lose this much DP. So I'm going to up DP immediately. But eventually we'll get to the point where I feel comfortable with like, dude, I don't need any more DP than this. And then we may as well do HP instead. Or we'll just kind of switch between the two of them. Chaos Dioza, yay or nay? I don't understand these words. What are you asking me? Oh, whoops. I didn't press X fast enough on the Mickey card. Rip. So when you fail a duel, you get stuck there so that the enemy gets a free hit on you. Completely my bad. Also, you can use the Mickey cards for the duel slates, as you can see. This character from the 100? I don't remember that specific character. If you start describing the character to me, I might remember them. Dioza? Sounds like a Kingdom Hearts character. I thought you were talking about Kingdom Hearts, and I was like, what is this? Dioza. Nope. Hey, stop breaking my 0 cards. You scumbag. Neverland deck. Not a big fan of it so far. So this is how Mickey's move works. It gives me back all of my attack cards, it heals me, and stuns the enemies. So it's really good. Better than Donald and Goofy, I would be willing to say. Oh, I was trying to get a thing there. Stop this. Nice. The head of the prisoners? Oh! I know who you're talking about. Is that, season 5? Or season 6, maybe? I know who you're talking about. She's blonde, right? I know who you're talking about now. I just forgot her name. Yeah, I know what character you're talking about. She was a good character from what I remember. It's been a minute since I watched the 100. It has been a minute. I remember a lot of the main characters a lot better. Like, you know, Clark, Bellamy, Jasper, Monty, Raven. Murphy, yeah, Murphy. Murphy's a good one. Murphy's girlfriend, what was her name? Cannot remember her name for the life of me, but she was also cool. Kane. Kane was good. Jaha was pretty good from what I remember. There were moments where I didn't like Jaha, and there were moments where I did like Jaha. It depended. Oh, we were about to get dark mode there. Darkness! Alright, so cool things about dark mode. First of all, we do really cool attacks that like have stun effects. Also, you can slate in dark mode. That's dark break. I believe there are 3 dark mode slates. That's one of them. Another one is Dark Firaga, a classic. And then the last one, we actually... Oh, you can also still duel. And when you duel... Oh, whoops. When you duel in dark mode, it becomes like dark version. So like there's Dark Impulse. It's basically just a stronger version of the normal one. But there's also a 3rd dark mode slate you can do, but you have to have 3 level 9 cards. It has to be the highest level of a slate can be. Amori, that's her name. Yeah.
Like it. Take this. Like it.
The 100 is a CW show that recently had its final season. I still haven't watched the final season, actually. AP boost. I still haven't watched the final season because it's not on Netflix yet, and I always watch it on Netflix. But I've watched every other season. Very good. Would recommend. Every season except the final one is on Netflix, so if you have Netflix, go watch it. Give it a try, see if you like it. Oh, bad. Yep. This deck has too many low-tier cards all side by side. Don't mind me just reloading. Hey! There's also a slate you can do with Mickey. With Mickey's card. I think it's like Mickey and then 2 of Riku's sword cards, I think. And it does a an AoE attack. Any chance we get a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 in G+? No, absolutely not. Xenoblade Chronicles in G+? Guaranteed, eventually. That'll happen one day. I did this the wrong way. I was trying to do the Mickey Mouse slate, but I did it wrong. I did it backwards, I think. I have no interest in playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 again, like, ever. Xenoblade Chronicles X, I'm still holding out hope that, they port that to the Switch, but if they don't port it to the Switch sometime in 2021, I'll probably do, it probably wouldn't be an NG Plus playthrough, it would be a Redux playthrough, but I plan on doing Xenoblade Chronicles X again on the channel. And as I said at the end of my Xenoblade Definitive playthrough, I will do a Xenoblade Definitive NG Plus one day. For sure. But not Xenoblade 2. I don't like that game. Is it this? Yeah, Holy Burst. Here we go. It did not last very long. I think they were supposed to, like, move the analog sticks in some way to, like, keep it going. I don't remember how, though. Oh, I accidentally went into dark mode. So you can, wait a minute, you can actually do it with Mickey. Help, I can't. Yep, he knocked me out of dark mode because I got stun locked there. That's really dumb. You can actually do, like, I think it's called inverse burst. I don't know how to make that last longer, because it's supposed to be able to last longer. Got him. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get out of the ground, you stupid little heartless. But yeah, you can, all of, any slate that Riku has just becomes a dark, stronger version of it if you do it in dark mode. Take this. Get out of my face. This deck has so, when I get to the low number cards, I need to just stalk them. This deck has so many low number cards for some reason. Think anyone's gonna use a level 5 card? Hope not. Yeah, that should last longer than that, but I don't understand how to make it last longer. I don't really know how that slate works. Let's do a strong initiative here. I've never played Dragon Quest. I don't really have any interest in the Dragon Quest series. Like it. Like it? Like getting cut into little bitty pieces? Yo, we're about to level up again. Give me even more AP so I can just one-shot everything. Take this. Oh, no, not a second wave. Nope. How dare you have a second wave? That's so rude. Why couldn't you all have just died instead? Another thing I really like playing as Riku is, that his reloads are, like, instant. They don't instantly reload the cards, but, you don't have to hold X to be reloading. Oh, that was a duel. There's even more of you? Where do you all keep coming from? I also love Dark Riku's aerial combos. Really enjoy them. Oh, this is a 5 break. Got it. Ah, Maelstrom. There we go. So that was the Dark Maelstrom. That's a stronger version than normal Maelstrom. Give me DP. DP is still too low. I want to get my DP up to probably around 30 or so. Need that HP, thank you.